guys, so I figured I would do some serious freshman and high school advice since my other freshman and incoming freshman advice was a little bit more sarcastic and a few people found it offensive. I told you, I put a warning in the beginning of the video and I said if you're easily offended, please leave, and you didn't listen, so I blocked your ass. I'm going to be giving you 10 tips for high school. So number 1, you most likely won't get lost. If your school has an orientation kind of thing, go to it, because then on the first day you definitely won't get lost because you know the school. But you most likely won't get completely lost. Most schools, at least in my area, have like the floor corresponds to what classroom it is. So say classroom 104 would be on the first floor, 210 would be on the second floor, 305 would be on the third floor. And I know it's one of those things that people always get scared of, like, oh my god, it's such a big school, I'm gonna get lost. But you most likely won't, and if you know some people in that school, you can get a tour from them and stuff. So number 2, join clubs and teams to make friends. I know in middle school it was kind of lame to be on teams and stuff, or not teams, but be in clubs and do things that weren't sports. But in high school, nobody cares. Like, there are obviously sporty people, and then there are the non-sporty people. So find your niche, what you like to do, and join a club. You'll meet the right kinds of people and you'll make the right kinds of friends. Number 3 is be yourself. A lot of people say this, but it's really stupid to pretend to be somebody else just to attract a certain type of person, because once they find out that you're not who you said you were, they're gonna dump you. Like, it's gonna be like a bad relationship. You gotta just be yourself and you'll attract the right kinds of people, and you won't end up changing friend groups about 100 times, which can suck. Number 4, actually try. Don't think that you can slack off for your freshman year, because what you do in freshman year and even sophomore year can fuck you over hardcore for grades 11 and 12. So actually try. Don't be like one of those kids that are like, I don't need school, I'm gonna be a drug dealer, like, or I'm gonna become rich and famous, I have talent. And you actually have to try, because otherwise you're not gonna get anywhere. Like, do you ever think that you don't have to try in high school until grade 12? Because don't. Number 5, do not plagiarize. Okay, I actually got in trouble for this on the biggest English assignment. One of the biggest. If you plagiarize, especially if you just copy and paste, you will get caught for it, especially if you have a Turnitin program that you just submit your assignment online and it just scans it and picks out parts that are from, or that show up in other work and other websites. And if you get caught for plagiarism, like, some teachers will be a little bit lenient, you know, I'm only gonna take off 10%, some will be like, you get a 0. In college and university, you just get a 0, like, or they kick you out. In college and university, they don't mess around, they will kick you out if you were caught plagiarizing, so just don't do it. Number 6, the stuff you see in movies is not real at all. Like, that High School Musical bullshit, no.
Unless you're in the performing arts program, in which case the last day of grade 9, my drama class bursts out into what time is it? But that's just because we're performing arts. But
Most schools, all schools, no school in the world, I'm assuming, just randomly breaks out into song. Like, that's not real. And like, the media's take on high school is just so unrealistic. Like, so much of that stuff doesn't happen. Like, you don't get pushed into lockers, you don't get nudged into trash cans, you don't get your head dunked in the toilet. Like, that just doesn't happen. Number 7, relationships are not the most important thing. This is something that I am just trying to be like, I don't need a boyfriend because I have so much more on my plate. You have to worry about tests, exams, summatives, your grades, just all the school-related stuff, that having a boyfriend or a girlfriend is not the most important thing, especially when it comes to grades 11 and 12. The workload gets so much heavier and you just do not have time. And like, especially if you're in an extracurricular outside of school or even within the school, you're just busy all the time, and I just think it'd be unfair to a person if you were just busy all the time and couldn't spend time with them. So that's number 8. Respect your peers, teachers, family surroundings, because vandalizing the school, talking back to your teachers, getting in fights and stuff is not cool, and it does not look good on you. It might have been something that people looked up to in grade 8 and thought you were like the bad tough boy, but if you're a freshman and you're challenging people, it looks pathetic. Don't act like you're a badass and like a bad boy punk, bad girl punk kind of thing, because nobody likes it and you will get shit on for it. Number 9, freaking study. Okay, I can't stress this enough. If you don't study, you most likely won't pass, because you won't know the material. Even if you pay attention in class so much, tests, like there's stuff from the beginning of the unit that you might not remember. So just study. And number 10, pick your classes wisely when you can pick your classes. When it comes to choosing your classes, choose according to what you think you want to do or what you know you want to do. So, like, if you want to be a computer tech or whatever, take comm tech or a computer class. If you want to be a doctor, take some biology, chemistry, sciences. If you want to be an actress or in the media, take drama, music, dance, theater, all of those kinds of things. Just take them according to what you think you want to be or what you know you want to be, because the last thing you want is to apply for college or find a college that you want to apply for and you don't have the credit you need, so you have to stay an extra semester to get that credit. So that was my serious high school advice. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, make sure to click that subscribe button, because I do make new videos every Tuesday starting in September. So I will see you all in the next video. Bye!